welcome to all you new doctoral researchers. Welcome to the University of Westminster. This is me, Justin Haroon, and I am the Director for the Centre for Resilience, which is housed at the University of Westminster. A little bit about the Centre. We work with organisations, public sector, private sector, health sector, so we work in the NHS, we work in businesses, and we work in organisations to help them understand their resilience, measure their resilience, and practice their resilience and well-being. So we've got a lot of experience doing this, and of course we would also want to work with our own students and our own staff, and we want to work with you because we know that you're going to need some resilience to embark upon and complete this research journey. So we're going to offer you that, and one of the things we're going to be looking at is how you kind of maintain your resilience and the skills you're going to learn that aren't your research skills but are the skills around your own resilience. So we're going to look at how you have enough energy to bounce back from challenges and difficulties, and as any researcher will tell you, there'll be plenty of challenges and difficulties that you'll need to bounce back from. We can also teach you how to adapt effectively and work under stress and recover. Now, also, many of you will have those skills, so we're going to get you to share those with each other as well. So we're really interested in the community approach here, and resilience isn't just about you; it's about the wider community. And sometimes being on a doctoral journey, a PhD journey, can feel like a bit of a lonely place. So how do you connect with others? How do you support others? And how do you get supported? How do you seek support? But you're producing a piece of work which is bouncing forward, if you like. It's generating new knowledge. So we're also going to be looking at how you bounce forward. So there are three real skills there. There's preparing for adversity and how you kind of get yourself ready for it, adapting when stuff might go wrong, and then recovering and bouncing forwards after it. So we're going to look at having the skills for managing your energy, knowing how to use your energy well, whether it's mental or emotional or relational, tapping your resources, getting that support. And the way we work at the Centre for Resilience is we consider resilience to be a whole of life issue. If you look at some of the other work around resilience, quite often they'll focus on one area, say optimism or grit or good thinking, and it is around a whole of life issue. So one of the ways that we've built the resilience program to support you is around key areas that we think are essential for you to maintain your resilience. Things like choosing the positive life habits. It can be so easy to get stuck in a rut. You've got research to do and you end up losing some positive life habits, and those positive life habits will help to support you. And how you organize yourself, how you plan, how you nurture connections with each other, how you nurture connections with your supervisory team, with others. Be looking at that, how you support yourself as well, your connection with who you are and your values. We'll be looking at self-regulation, which is really important. How do you kind of keep your head when all around you are losing theirs? Good thinking. We're going to be looking at that and looking at some of the thinking traps that can happen, and especially can happen when you're on a doctoral journey. And your inner wisdom. Now, many of you will have chosen a subject area that is deep and meaningful for you, so it is in line with your values, your meaning, and your purpose. So we'll be looking at that. And we're not going to look at this all in one go. We're going to look at it over a period of time. So we'll be looking at these kind of elements, and we'll take you through the first year, second year, third year. Now, one way of considering your resilience is a little bit like a bucket. Now, you have a bucket of your resilience, and sometimes you're going to get leaks. It's inevitable. That's life. So one of the things you can do is plug those leaks. So we're going to be looking at how you might do that, how you might plug your resilience drains. But if you spend all your time just plugging your drains, that's a losing battle, because there's only a limited number of times you can plug drains, and also you're running out of energy. So we're also going to be seeing how do you top your bucket up, how do you top your resources up. So we're going to be looking at topping up your resilience resources, and then the final thing we'll be looking at really is how you grow your resilience, how you grow your resilience as a community, how you grow your resilience individually. So they're the kind of key elements that we're going to be looking at in the resilience journey. And over the period of 3 years, we'll meet you once a year, and we'll do some work specifically around 2 key areas of the resilience matrix, which is this here. In the beginning, we'll be looking at self-regulation and good thinking, and then we work through to support you every year alongside other support, and gives you a chance to do some practice just for you. Most of your work will be around critical reviews, writing literature reviews, looking at your literature, thinking about your methodology, things like that. But this work is really just for you. It's to support you, because if you are supported, and if you are finding ways and tools and techniques to help kind of keep you buoyant, then the likelihood is that you'll thrive and you'll do a really good job and you'll become an excellent researcher. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you, and if anyone wants to get in contact with me, you should have my details, and I'll make sure that you have them, so feel free to email me and ask me any questions. Really looking forward to meeting you. Welcome to Westminster. You will enjoy it here. It's a great place to be. Thank you.